HG Blomberg's just now changed from the main wash, just drained after main wash anyway, yeah. So yeah, we're just drained after main wash, we just drained from the main wash anyway, yeah. It's got 20 minutes left, it's got 20 minutes left anyway, yeah. And we're going for the first intermediate spin we're going for, the first intermediate spin we're going for, the first intermediate spin we're going for, the first intermediate spin anyway, yeah. And a Blomberg F84550 is just still drawing some lights anyway, it's still drawing loads of lights anyway on Cotton's extra, but it's just got tray 6 minutes left iron dry anyway. As you can tell, the dryer's now to iron dry, the dryer's now on iron dry, as you can tell, the Blomberg F850 is now an iron dry anyway, with a load of lights anyway on Cotton's extra, and it's just on the Cotton's extra cycle, it's on the Cotton's extra anyway, yeah. There we go on to first spin anyway, now probably going on to first spin for 80 minutes anyway, now going on to first spin anyway. I'm not quite sure if the towels are going to do sock sock, I'm not quite sure if this machine's going to do sock sock anyway. Just because it's large towels by the way, so yeah, most of the towels might be able to do sock sock anyway. I'm not quite sure if this machine's going to do a sock sock anyway. I'm not quite sure if it is going to do a sock sock, and I'm not quite sure if it is going to do a sock sock anyway. It is towels by the way, so I think it might do sock sock anyway. So it might do a sock sock anyway. Might do big sock sock, I'm not quite sure, because it might do big sock sock, you know, the big sock sock it might do. Bit unbalanced anyway, getting sock sock. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, that is a massive sock sock. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jesus, no. Oh my god. I can't believe this machine can have a turn jaw. Oh my god. That is the worst thing I've never seen though. Oh my god, that is the worst thing I've never seen. God, we need to probably get a towel. Oh my god, I can't believe that. God. Christ almighty. That's the worst thing I've ever seen though, with these towels though. Oh god, probably need to get a towel I suppose anyway, just to, probably the towels are a bit flooded though, probably the towels are just a bit flooded. Oh god. I don't believe this machine did that though. Well, we have to just pop some towel in there, we have to pop a towel in there. Oh my god, it is. Jesus Christ. I don't believe that. God, I don't believe that at all. It must be too much detergent I just put in though, God. It must be too much detergent I put in though. I ain't quite sure how much I put in though, oh my god, I don't believe how much I put in anyway. God, that was a very state of sock sock. Oh my god, I don't believe that at all. State of sock sock. I don't believe this machine did that though. God, I don't believe this machine did that. God, with towels. I don't believe this machine did that with large towels. Oh my god, I don't believe that at all. I think it's just the way we have to pop some towels in there. We have to always pop some kitchen towel in there anyway. I think that's what we used to do with the blankets though the other day. That was actually the other day we used to do with blankets the other day, because I think we used to do that with blankets the other day, and dog beats as well anyway. So yeah, but it's sock socking this time with towels anyway, with large towels. God, I don't think this machine is going to do that again though. Oh my god, don't let they do it again though. I just do not believe this machine's sock sock as hell though. God, I can't believe it's just sock sock as hell. Oh my god. That's just sock socking as hell that is. That's how the state that is. This must be that lime scale thing going from the pump. Yeah, this is going to do it again. Oh, there we go. You can see there, it's coming out again, that is. That's coming out of the turn draw again. God, that is just coming out of the turn draw again, quick. That's just coming out of the turn draw again. That's just socking twice, that is. That's twice, that is. God, that is just socking it twice, that is. But they're just doing much better than the blankets though. This is much better than the blankets though, anyway. That's just doing it twice, that did. That's just done it twice, it did. Done that twice, I did. I think it's probably the suds fin is kind of the stone jaw. I don't believe that. I think because the whole thing is flooded though, as you can tell, I think as the whole thing is flooded. I think because the whole machine is just flooded though, I think as the whole machine is flooded though, I think this whole machine is just flooded. I think to be fair though, because the whole machine is just probably flooded though. Probably that just came out 2 times though, to be fair. I think this is this way it does it on other machines though, because I think on other machines they come out to tone draw. I hope this machine doesn't ever do that again though. God, I hope this ever does not do that again. It came out to tone draw 2 times though. I've never seen this machine do that though. I've never seen this machine do that before though. I've never seen this machine do that. It's probably that too much detergent I put in there. It's probably too much detergent I put in though. It's probably too much, probably to put some too much soap in, I think. I think it's too much soap I put in though. I don't know how much I put in though, by the way. I put in that much though, by the way, because I just put in that much of the detergent anyway. I hope this machine doesn't ever not do that again though. I hope this doesn't ever do that again. Oh my god, this will ever do that again. If it does it again though, we might be able to cut off for the first rinse. It does sock 3 times though. I think it's 3 times the sock. It sock for like 3 times anyway. There we go again. That's going to sock again, that is. That's going to sock again. Oh, and it's very unbalanced as well, and it's very unbalanced. That's how. Got protecting the suds, that is. That's protecting the suds again. Yeah, that's just protecting the suds, that is. That's protecting the suds, that is. That's protecting the suds now, that is. That's protecting the suds, that is. Well, this is protecting the suds now, by the way. That's protecting the suds. Oh, there we go. Now we're going on to first rinse now. Finally, we're going on to first rinse. Finally. I can't believe that. Well, we're now finally on the first rinse now. We're now finally coming on to first rinse now. Right, better put these towels back, by the way. Better shove them back in anyway. Shove them back into the basket anyway. I hope this machine doesn't ever do it on a second spin though. I hope this machine doesn't ever do it on a second spin. I just can't believe the whole stone draw finish came out though. I just can't believe that. That's actually the worst. That is actually the most stock I ever had with towels though. That's actually the most stock I ever had though with towels on this. That's actually the most stock I've ever had. This is the most stock I've ever had though. But this is actually the most stock I've just ever had with towels though. This is actually the most stock I ever had though. Oh my god, that is the most stock I ever had though. I think this towels are actually better than the blankets though, but these are actually better than the blankets though. It's better than the blankets though. It's better than the blankets though, by the way. But it's much better than the blankets anyway. Well, that's doing no level rinse. I can't believe this machine is doing no level rinse. Oh yeah, that's just because that's protecting the suds, that is. That's why it is protected. It's protecting the suds, that is. We're now going on dish rinse, by the way. We're now on the dish rinse anyway. It's a dish rinse stage number 2 anyway. But I think that's why it's doing low level rinse. That's actually the low level rinse that it's doing though. I can't believe this machine does low level rinse on fast reload. Normally on fast reload, it normally does medium wall level, because on fast reload cycling, it normally does medium wall level, like high water level. It go on to anyway. Because this machine always goes on to high water level, I think. I might have to film on this video as well anyway with the iPod, but I'm not quite sure anyway. So anyway, catch you on the second rinse.